Did it again. Hold on. Now I got that song in my head. Okay. I should be. Come on. Up and running. I got totally ahead of myself. Had everything ready, sitting here waiting. Hello, Lenora. Had everything ready. Had it all ready. Had my set up everything. Then I go to hit it and I'm like, oh crap. I didn't connect myself to the Wi-Fi. So yeah, I'm just basically in my jammies. I am got my hair pulled back, got my jammies on. I'm set. So, how have you been, Lenora? It's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute. And I hope you can see me right now. I don't. I have my dumpster diver on right now, so I haven't even checked myself to see. Well, hello from Texas. All over the place and nothing done. Story of my life, sometimes. So, yeah. After I, beat myself coming and going, and oh, thank you, Lenora. Um, Beat myself coming and going, getting the house all put together, hurrying up and getting all the packages done. And I know whenever that kind of happens, and I'm kind of having an underlying hum that something's gonna happen, not go right, whatever. Which, okay, well, yeah, it did. Hey from London. Yes, a very, very good holiday, happy time right now. Hope you are doing the same. Hope you're having a great holiday. Um, yeah, the kids didn't get to come because Seth, even though he was doing better, he didn't catch anything. He ended up getting it, and I said he's gonna catch it whenever he's gonna get it whenever he's here if he comes. Sure enough, that's what would have happened if he would have come, because he ended up having. Hello, Kathy. Hello, everybody. So yeah, so they're getting over it now, but the oldest granddaughter has it now. So, but she's with her dad, so it won't go through the house anymore. But Seth is getting over it gradually. The kids are still kind of, but they're good. They're good. So we'll just have to, we'll just have our um, Christmas later, and that's okay. I said we'll have something to look forward to. You have a blessed night too. Thank you very much for that, John. I appreciate it. Oh, I can absolutely pray for you, Braxton. That Braxton just has no, you have no need, want that sinful nature just be gone in the name of Jesus, that you no longer watch sinful things and just bound, that is bound in Jesus' name and cast away, never to return, never to revisit, and that you're set free of it in Jesus' name. Hello. Oh, Luna, don't start whining again. Don't. You've been doing it all day. I know you're bored, sweetie. I know. I know it's a nicer day today, and yeah, you're bored. And she has just been all day long. It's like every 30 minutes she wants out, and I don't blame her because it is. It's nice out in comparison to what it has been. We didn't have any rain today, we had sunshine, and it was nice. So I don't blame her, but it's just like, oh my gosh. She just wants to go out to sniff the air. Well, that's good, Braxton. Now you have to put in the work to walk away from it. So, and reading scripture helps too. Believe me, I've had my things. So, we're all human. Sister, sister. Lenora, did you get my message that I find that my little monsters did finally arrive? I kept meaning to tell you, and then I kept forgetting about it. And then I saw that you had posted that, I think, on Facebook. So, I am working on corner to corner dishcloths and pot holders tonight. Prepping for Valentine's Day and Mother's Day stuff, and then I've been looking up stuff for Father's Day too, even. And I found a couple patterns, but I found one new pattern, but I go live on my phone, so and I don't have my Fire thing my Amazon Fire tablet thing set up all the way yet to be able to do anything with that yet. So I'll just have to wait on that. I think they are a little pricey. Have you tried to get some of your yarn from the yarn barn? I don't know what the yarn barn is, Kathy. I'm sorry. No, for some reason it won't notify me of messages when I'm not on that account. I've checked settings and it's supposed to, so I don't know what's wrong. I have had, I mean, I haven't had for a while, but there has been times where I've had issue with notifications of some things. But yeah, I went ahead and let you know. It was just, I think it might have been today. It might have been yesterday. I don't know. It was after you had posted something, I think. So it was like, oh yeah, I better just tell you because I didn't want you thinking that we hadn't got them and worried about it. So yeah, I've never heard of Yarn Barn. So I don't. Is it something just strictly like online type thing or? Oh, Luna, one more time, and this is it. We're done. We're done. This is your last time. Last time. I understand. I know. It's nice out. Oh, it's raining again. I don't know if she'll go or not. Oh, yeah, it's raining again. You you want to try? You gonna try? No? Okay. She's actually been kind of going out every now and then whenever it's kind of little rainy, but it seems like she's kind of getting over it, but she's not gonna go. She's decided. Yeah, I didn't know it had started raining again. I thought it was still doing good, but nope, we're getting rain again. I'd much rather it be pretty white snow. No ice, just pretty white snow. But that's not gonna happen. So it's a place like Joann's. Oh, okay. I don't know, but I looked at it online. I think you can go into the places. Oh, okay. I'll have to look it up and see. I don't know. There's not any around me. I know that. So, but really, I don't have a whole lot that is around me. I mean, I have just now, within about a 30-minute drive of me, I just now got a Michael's that they put in. And we've had a Joann's in the same area for a few years now. So whenever I, am that way, then I'll stop in there. Otherwise, I just order from Joann's, especially if I have a big enough order that I'm going to get free shipping. Then I might as well do it. Um, and then, yeah, the Michaels. Um, but then over like closer, a little bit closer my way, not much, about 10 minutes closer, maybe, I guess. We do have the Hobby Lobby. But that's about it. So, and then of course I go to the thrift shops and stuff. The one in particular I go to, I think too many people started catching on to that too. And so there's not. But the crochet craze is real. And it's very much real in my area too. And, you know, they're hanging on to their yarn more. Whereas some people that maybe tried it and decided they didn't like it, whatever, and was trying to get rid of some stuff, that's kind of past now. So, which I did. I got quite a bit of really nice yarn that was just kind of assorted yarn that I still have that I'm still working through. So, I just checked. The message didn't come through, so good thing you said something. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad too, because then I would have been thinking, oh, you got it. And I'm going to save it back for his birthday in April. So he'll get them then. Because I thought about just going ahead and giving them to him now, but um, I need stuff kind of set back for April too, because oh my gosh, I could just keep buying and I can't do that. So I'm trying to divvy up, and it's going to be hard for with my other. We're going to try this again. Oh my gosh. Hello, Chosen, if you're still here. Yeah, my phone just went kaput on me. So hopefully I'm reconnected back. I'm back on the other. Oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna have to be very, yeah, yeah. So we'll see how this goes. Can everybody see me? Oh, I just got a message from Lenora. Two. I have two messages, but I haven't went in to see them because I am not touching my phone. Oh no, not Messenger. I'm sorry. It was yeah. Yeah, because I said that you had posted something on your Facebook, and so I had posted it to there, and I probably didn't word it right. I probably didn't word it right to you when I was telling you that. So okay, I got myself playing in the background so I can make sure I'm even connected. Oh, I don't even want to touch my phone, but I'm gonna have to move my move me. Okay. We'll see. Luna, it hasn't been that long, sweetie. It's probably still raining. It's probably still raining. Sorry. I am not good with my words sometimes, Lenora. So I think in my brain I'm making sense, but it doesn't always come across the way that, I mean for it to. So so if I ever say conversation, am I making sense? It means, am I making sense? Did I say that right? And I don't even remember what I was talking about, but whenever that happened, but oh well. I've just really been taking it easy the last couple days. I've been crocheting. I've got quite a bit crocheted, but as far as like doing face claws and things like that to gear towards Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, that type of thing. But I'm telling you what, there was one day I was like, okay, am I starting to get sick now? Because my body was just like, and I think it's just because of everything, being so busy for so long, went from retiring to nonstop, but really I was preparing way before that. I'm getting all pixely again on my end. Um, and I just been going since like this last 6 months or more. Hello, how are you doing, Chosen? And I'm hoping that I'm not pixeling up on all you guys, but on my end, I am. So, anyway, I think it was just my body being like, yeah, we're kind of shutting down. Yeah, my phone went kaput. I don't know what happened, Chosen. So, and then I finally got reconnected, and I'm trying not to touch anything. So, so anyway, I feel like my body is just been telling me you need to like slow down, stop, and just take a break, take a breather. So I did. Turn the teapot on. Oh my goodness. And it's been whistling at you and you didn't know what it was. I'm all gouda like cheese. Oh, that's that's nice, Chosen. That's funny. Oh. Well, I've been trying to drink my water because I feel like I hadn't been drinking my water good and stuff. I didn't go work out yet last night because, like I said, I just wasn't feeling that great. But today I told Whitney, I was like, I gotta go. I gotta go work out. I gotta go do something. So, and I'm glad I did. So I think it's just, you know, getting in a new routine, being busy. Oh gosh, yeah. And I will say this is the part of the year that I don't like very much because I'm not a winter person. I like pretty snow, but I don't want anything dangerous and icy. And usually January, February are the times that it just seems like it takes forever to get through sometimes. But once I get to March, then I'm like good. I'm like, nope, spring is here. Once March 1st hits, it's like, okay, we're good. So, and that's just simply about 8 or so weeks ish away. So, 8, 9, something. So, I haven't actually counted, so I'm just estimating. So, I definitely need stuff to keep my brain occupied and doing, and that's a good thing. And it's a good thing that I do have things to do that. So, okay, I'm going to have to adjust. I'm going to try not to mess anything up, but again, check. Okay, we're good. We're going good. We're on the up and up. Well, Lou, it's raining. That's why you didn't want to go out. So I don't know, are you wanting to try it again? Are you wanting to try again? We can try again, but it's probably still raining. And I know you probably gotta go potty, but okay. Try not to mess anything up. I'm gonna be ready for a different setup. I am gonna be so ready for a different setup. I just pray the weather holds out and we don't have anything major and that we're able to start working on that project. Okay, we can try it, but you can do it, Tess. You've done it before. If you gotta go, just go. Come on, you can do it. Come on, just hurry and go. Just hurry and go. You were out in it the other day and got totally drenched and you acted like it didn't even bother you. Come on. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. It's just rain. It's just rain. It's like taking a shower. It's like when mommy gives you a bath. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You don't want to try it? Okay. Okay, watch out. I don't know what to tell you, Seth. I'm not going to throw you out the door. I was working with that darker turquoise or teal cotton earlier, and it turned my finger blue. And I've even washed my hands and everything, and it's still, my hands are just. So now I'm working on this, which, I mean, it won't do anything to me, but I just thought that was so funny because it's like I don't remember it ever doing that before. But I was gonna grab my stack. Well, this is the one corner to corner that I've already finished. And this was that dark one that I was talking about that changed my hand. My hand's all different colors. But I love this color. It's like that real pretty teal. And it's, like I said, corner to corner. And I just put a simple edge around it of the one row of single crochet and then a row of half double crochet. And it's a darker teal. Well, it does look pretty dark right there. So I've noticed since the uptick in crochet, there are more colors that bleed than there used to be. Yeah, I never thought, yeah, I never really thought about that, but yeah. I'm trying to remember if there was a red here a while back. I can't remember now, but I know there was a black one time that did. And then this is what I made out of the clearance of that Softy Baby cotton for a face cloth. And then I got the purple one made for the out of the same kind of cotton. And then I just made a face cloth out of the same of what this corner to corner was. Just basic, simple face cloths. And then what I'm using now, just kind of like this sagey mint, I don't know, kind of green. Did a face cloth out of that. And then it's just, I didn't have a pattern. It's just what I made up in my head, which a lot of people have done, is just where you do the double crochet, single crochet. That kind of gives you that little bit of pattern. And then this is off of, I can't remember, it was on Pinterest. And if I remember, I'll try to link it. But these little makeup remover type little circles with the puff stitches, I made some in each of these colors too. And then I made just like for facial cloths, like just to wash your face with, like just to put in your bag or whatever, to take with you when you travel or whatever. But I thought these would be good for like eye makeup remover and stuff like that or whatever, just like a little, just a little something to put in your, overnight bag or whatever type stuff. Oh, I'm not selling anything. I'm just working on my crochet projects for my markets. And then I used some of this Softy Baby cotton to make, since this is considered a 3 weight, I went ahead and did 3 on it to make the smaller one, which ends up being a little bit bigger than what these are, but it doesn't really matter. Because if I would have just left it at the 2, like I would have on the original here, then it wouldn't have been big enough. So anyway, those have been my projects. So I've actually been doing some stuff, trying to be productive. Trying to be productive. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 1 too many. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Count this, make sure. What, do that for work or just a hobby? I mean, it's a hobby, but I do markets and stuff too, so kind of both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Got it figured out. I have all kinds of stuff that I take to markets, kitchen things, wearables, a few plushies that I've kind of started making, just different things like that. Hats. I haven't done any flea markets, just like craft markets right now. Mainly holiday ones here lately. But they'll start having like for Valentine's Day and Mother's Day, and that's basically what they consider their winter market. And then they'll have one kind of in the spring and stuff like that. So, I did have an Etsy shop, but I'm letting it go as far as just letting my stuff kind of expire right now on there. And hopefully in the future I'll get a website. My brother, that's what he does. So I may in the future get a website, but right now, mainly markets. I'm in Illinois, is where I'm at. I'm sure you probably do. Most places do. But true, some places more than others, but I'm sure you do out there. We just don't really have flea markets around here as much. I mean, occasionally there's one, but not very often. We have more of the craft markets and the boutique stuff and all that. So I enjoy flea markets. I wish there were more. I enjoy going and looking and all the things, but there's not as many around here anymore. So I just go to the thrift shops and stuff like that. There is a mall that's a ways away from me that does offer the opportunity for flea market type stuff. And as far as I know, I wouldn't need a license or anything for that. It would be just considered, part of the flea market. And being a vendor there, I don't think for me I have to have a license or anything for that. It's not required there anyway, but I probably won't do it. I doubt that I do it. Now, will I maybe go? Maybe. I wonder, do people that sell stuff at flea markets need a license? I don't know. It probably depends on the state that you live in. I first probably not. No, I never say never, but it's a lot of work. I used to have a boutique. That's a lot of work. So I don't know. No, I doubt that I would ever do it. And if I did, it would have to be along with like my family or something or whatever because financially and everything it's just a lot. And whenever I had my boutique, I did incorporate my crochet stuff and some of my too. So, which was fun. But right now, at this point in time, it would be a no. It was a clothing boutique, is what I sold. Clothing and jewelry and stuff. And then I did have some of my crochet stuff, like wearable stuff and uh, some home decorish type stuff, just um, like what I'm doing now with the washcloths, things like that. You know, like around Christmas time and stuff, I would have a little bit more of that type of stuff. But make sure. Okay, we are good. We are good. We are good. Okay, I got the square part done. I'm going to like and subscribe. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So, yeah, you're welcome anytime. Well, I enjoy what I do. I mean, I enjoy what I do, and I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. I've been crocheting since I was like 8 years old, so a long time. A long time. Well, thank you very much, King. You enjoy your night as well. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you. Good night. See ya. Oh, and Lenora, it just popped in my head. You were talking about your daughter stitching so tightly. Oh my, you weren't kidding. I thought oh, here. I do have them right here by me. I forgot. Because I brought them out here to show to Whitney, and I don't think I ever got them showed to him. But here they are. I'm so excited. And they are the cutest things. I mean, I just love them. I just absolutely love them. And I think that Gray is really going to love them too. They are just, they're so unique. I just love them. But oh my gosh, you're not kidding. This one especially is like, oh my, you can't, there's like, now this one is a little bit more squishy, you know, a little bit more pliable, you know, not quite as much. But by golly, they're going to hold up. And this kid's going to give them a run for their money that they're going to. So yes, they are the cutest things. Yes, I think her hands, I mean, do her hands cramp up? Do they cramp up on her? I mean, I don't know. I mean, just with me crocheting sometimes, I mean, mine don't like super duper cramp up on me, but there's times where they kind of can, you know. But tell her thank you so much because they're so stinking cute. And I absolutely love them, like I said. So tell her thank you. And that they're going to a little gray man and he's gonna have a lot of fun with them. I don't know. Mine would. But I'm also way older than her. I'm sure. Thank you. Oh, I really do because they're just unique. They're different, and I love all the colors, and he is absolutely gonna love that with all the different colors. Because, like I said, it reminds me of the Rainbow Friends, and he is all about them right now. Yes, because I can hear it squeaking right now. I can totally hear it squeaking. Yeah, too funny. And then, are you the one that made the pterodactyl? Is it pterodactyl? Is that the one? Was that right? I don't remember now. Were you reading my mind, Randy? Because I was just thinking about you just for a split second, wondering if you had made it back safely. Hello, hello. So glad to see you tonight. Good deal. You made it safe and sound. Oh, wow. Yeah, I really like that too. That pterodactyl was really good. You guys did a really good job on it. So y'all rested up, Randy? Get ready for round two, New Year's. You got big plans for New Year's? Hello, Nifty. How are you? Sometimes we have a craft day and we pick one project. She makes the small pieces and I do the big ones. I have to go down 2 hook sizes to match her. Yeah, I can see that. Going down the 2 hook sizes. But that's kind of neat that you guys do that. I mean, yeah. I don't have anybody that I get to have a craft day with right now. One of these days, maybe. I got home and I wasn't home 30 minutes, and my aunt called and said my family is bad sick. Everyone who was there got sick? Oh no. Well, just to share with you through that your uh pain on that. My kids didn't get to come home for Christmas because they were all sick. So at least we didn't get it. They didn't spread it through us. So hopefully you don't get sick. Hopefully you don't get sick. If you haven't yet, are you doing okay? You're not sick or anything right now? If you aren't right now, you may have dodged it. My dad got sick 2 days before Christmas Eve. Oh, your dad was sick then whenever you were there? Oh, thank you, Jesus. Yeah. Well, hopefully you've dodged it. Seth thought he was going to dodge it, but on the day that they would have been planning on getting here, he ended up getting it. And that's what I said. I was like, if they end up coming home, he's going to get it while he's here. And that, sure enough, that's what would have happened if he would have been in our basement for like 3 days, 2 or 3 days. And he would have been more than welcome to stay, but I didn't want to get sick. So thank goodness, thank God you are doing good. And hopefully you stay that way. The only thing that we've had here is Whitney had bronchitis and got on medicine for that. So he should be about done with it here in another day or two. Tomorrow maybe it will be the last of his meds. I don't remember. But the rest of us are fine. And Luna's ear's getting better. Putting her medicine in her ear. So she's not been shaking her head around as much anymore. Well, none at all, really. She hasn't. I haven't noticed her shaking it at all anymore, messing with it really. But Whitney caught her scratching her other ear, and I said, well, it's her right ear that was giving her the trouble, so I'm hoping that she's not getting anything in the other ear now. When I left my sister's, I had Tylenol in my bag and I took some. When I got home, I took Mucinex, the strongest dose. Well, you were trying to be prepared, right? Right? Do you take any type of like good multivitamin or anything that has like your vitamin D3 and your B's and your C and zinc and stuff? That would help too. Oh, I just heard my crochet hooks squeak. And I'm not that tight of that tight of a crocheter, but it's with this cotton sometimes it's like, okay. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, sis, it's still raining. Because with this Lily, peaches and cream or whatever, it's just that it's so stiff before you wash it or anything. And I'm using a G hook on it right now for what I'm doing. And normally I don't use a G, I'll do an H or an I. But I was wanting it to be a little bit closer stitched since I was doing the corner to corner so there weren't any gaps as much. Since I am using it, can dual as a, you know, pot holder, hot pad, whatever for the counter, or you can use it as a cleansing cloth either way because it's thick enough and durable enough to go either way. Your half sister ended up in the hospital? Oh, I hate that, Randy. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully she gets better soon. I am doing a corner to corner. Right now, what I'm working on is like a dishcloth. You can use it either as a dishcloth or like a hot pad or you know, hot pad or like a, what did I say? Whatever. Yeah, this. I'm losing my words right now. Oh gosh. My baby sister Dana is running a bad fever and was vomiting going on. So my poor dad is still bad too. Well, I hope they get over it quickly. What was passing through the kids' house, they got over really fast. I mean, it was more just like a 24-hour thing with them. They very much had the stomach flu. I don't know if they ever ran any fevers, though. I don't know. Thank you, Lenora. Thank you. Hot pad, pot holder, dishcloth, whatever you want to use it for, because it's durable and thick enough to do whatever you want with it. It's kind of a 3-in-1. Oh my goodness. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Oh my gosh, come on. Jesus must be with me, for me so far so good. Well, no, don't hate to say it. Be like, yeah, he's protected you so far, so thank you, Jesus, for the protection of Randy. So, yeah, we just didn't need to get Whitney down even more since he's been dealing with his stuff plus bronchitis. So, and that's, I kept discouraging them not to come and said, not for them to worry about it, that we'd get something else planned. And I didn't want them feeling bad because they couldn't come. And Seth, he was bound and determined they were coming. And I was like, oh, oi, oi, oi. And I was praying, Lord Jesus. I seriously was. It was like I was just, Lord Jesus, just have something, something. So I didn't want anybody getting sick, but I told him about Luna because I knew if the kids came, the littles, if they just came, because that's what he was going to do. He was going to bring Gray and Everly with him. And I said, now Lou has an ear infection. So I've been having to put medicine in her ear. So they need to be careful with her. Which Gray, yes, he understands that, but yet he doesn't, because he's 3 and he wants what he wants and he wants to play and he wants to do all the things. And then Everly, she's only a year old, so she doesn't know any different or any better. So she'd just be yanking and doing, and she lets him. She doesn't care. And but she wasn't feeling the greatest, so I knew she wouldn't like it. So that might have been the icing on the cake, but it wasn't much after that then that he ended up being sick. He ended up getting it. So hate that they're so bad. And I'm glad I haven't gotten anything. Yeah. Yes, I mean, I know what you're saying, and it's okay. It happens, unfortunately, but they'll be fine. They'll get through it. I thought I put my needle up here, but I guess I didn't. This one isn't the one I want, but it will have to do. I don't know where my needle is because I thought I put it here. There's no telling. There's absolutely no telling. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I do not like this. I does not want to thread through this one, and I like my other one. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, come on. Other than the sickness making the rounds, I had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you all did too. Yes, we did. It went really fast, and I hate to say it, but it just didn't seem like Christmas with it being in the week like it landed and stuff. I mean, we enjoyed our time and everything, but it just didn't seem like Christmas. It just seemed different. And even now, it's just different. I don't know. So I am looking forward to having Christmas in January, I mean, because things will be slower. We'll actually get to have some time. I have everything done. I don't have to worry about, running here, there, and yonder to get stuff done. The basement's ready for them whenever they, are able to come. Everything is, set up and, you know, other than just, stock in the kitchen, stock in the kitchen when they come, So it'd be nice if they could come and spend a couple of days, but I don't know if they'll be able to or not. I just like it when they're here for a few days at a time, just so then you actually have time, instead of being rushed. Which that was what was going to kind of happen if they did come Christmas. Which I don't know that they got to go to their Christmas party anyway that they were supposed to go to with them all being sick, but oh, stink. Come on. Oh, this is why I do not like this needle, because it's more of a sewing needle and then it gets me. Ugh. Johnna Lee. There we go. Just had to call myself out for a minute. We got it. I was working on one of my older whips, got down to the last piece and ran out of that color. Oh no, now I have to try and find another color that will blend with it. Yeah, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Okay, well, I got another dishcloth done. This color just seems a lot stiffer than this darker turquoise. Because see, it even stitched tighter because it's just like just a tad. The gauge on it's just a tad different. And they're the same brand, everything. But this is a little bit darker. This is a little bit darker. And it just, yeah, for whatever reason, though, this is stiffer feeling. Okay, what's happening? Okay. I was making sure. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's just, it's the dye or something, or just the colors in them, something. I don't know. It's weird, but I've noticed it way before now, but I just didn't think about it being, I didn't notice it earlier, like with this other that I was using, doing with this, but I don't know. It could be, and I just haven't compared them, you know. Oh, here we go. I even took a nap today. I don't hardly ever take naps. And I think it's the weather. I think it's the weather. I mean, it just, I don't know. Oh, wow. I have two more each skeins. I forgot of these softy cotton. Oh, and my red, white, and blue crossbody bag. Gray. Oh, and this is some of that I got years ago in one of my boxes that I was talking about, that we exchanged yarn and stuff. It was like a yarn exchange and stuff that we would do. And I made a crossbody bag out of it. I had enough to do it, and it actually turned out really cute. And it has pink, no, yeah, hot pink, kind of a periwinkle, and a light pink, and a black, and it's really pretty. I don't exactly know. Oh, I was making a little doggy thing. I just noticed. I didn't know this was in here. Like for a little dog. Like a little. I forgot that I had that in here. But like a little harness for a little dog. Little, little tiny foo-foo doggy. I really need to get this used up. All of this. I mean, I have, look at this. You think I got enough cotton? You think? Or do I need a few more? You tell me. Oh my gosh. Oh. I tell you what. And I mean, and that bag was overflowing. I mean, it was overflowing. It was coming out because I had it leaned up against the wall. One of these walls. What? Oh, over there with my, yeah. Well, whenever my crafting stuff used to be over here on this wall by the front door. And I had it in the corner to stand up, and I just kept piling it on. And it was probably, it was completely stuffed full and up to about here. So this is good. This is good. So, but you know, there's a lot of my spring colors in there. So that's a good thing, right? I'm stocked up. I'm stocked up. But this is the cotton that I don't like as well. I do. I like it. I like it. It works up. It has flow to it. It's pretty, but it's just so fuzzy. It just tends to be fuzzy. And I'm used to the Lily sugar and peaches and cream, whatever. And I'm used to it because that's what I used to always use all the time because I didn't have that to use, you know. So anyway. Oh no, I've got more. I've got more. I do. I have more. But I don't have it in there. Now all my cones are over in my craft thing with my baskets. They're on the bottom row. So I just have one of these and one of these. But then I have like a multi brown, I have white, I have like a mustard color. I mean, I don't know what all I have in those. So they're all over there. But then I do also have like one or two baskets where I have kind of put the remnants. They're not scrap because they're about a half skein or so. Or some of the colors even I've packaged together that go together. I do have a basket of some of those. So yeah, I have more. I do. I have more. Not as much as you probably do, but I do have more. So, and that's the thing with it getting to be spring and stuff. I'm stocked up. I'm stocked up, but like if I want to do anything in reds and stuff, I have used up all of it, I think. So, but one of these days I probably am gonna go through that closet over there that has all my worsted weight, and it does have some cotton in there, maybe too. I think I do have a bag in there that has cotton in it too, that was taken from this bag that had more of the winter colors in it and the fall colors. So there might be a morning that I just set you guys up on my table too, and I can go through all that, and that would give me motivation to work on that and talk to y'all, you know. But tomorrow, our plan is to go to the farmhouse, over to the farmhouse, and we'll probably take you along with us because we can bring the Wi Fi thing with us. And I talked to Sam earlier. I said if the weather holds out and does, oh, here I am, um, holds out and it's not raining and yuck or anything, because today we really should have went over there today to look at stuff, but we didn't. And because it did not rain at all during the day, but yeah, so we may take you over there, and we probably will take y'all. Whoever can show up tomorrow anyway. It'll be in the afternoon. It'll be after church time probably. So I think that'd be kind of fun to do. So we'll see what happens on that. Hopefully it's not raining, and hopefully it's not. I think well, it's not supposed to get super cold until the weekend. I think until this next weekend. I think it's supposed to get down to the 20s maybe here. I'm not real sure. So, but so yeah, take it to the farmhouse tomorrow possibly, and then maybe Monday, Tuesday we'll start going through that closet over there because I am getting the itch to start doing my. I said I wanted to wait until the first, but Monday, yeah, that'd be pretty close to getting to the first, I guess. So, but yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to start digging into stuff and getting rid of stuff, organizing things better, figuring out a better system for because I think I do want to have a place I think in the basement to get all my stuff put down there and be better organized. And to organize some of my patterns and stuff. I don't have a whole lot of written out patterns anymore, but like those patterns and stuff that I pulled out the other day, that I'd like to keep and have to where I can just grab. I did bring him up here and put him with my other craft stuff right now. But yeah, so I want to go through all that yarn over there, go through my craft wall over here, because it does have my craft stuff in there too. It has my jewelry making stuff in it. It has a lot of yarn in it too right now. It didn't originally have as much, but a lot of my scrap and just kind of remnant half skein type stuff, like I said, is in that. So I just need to get a better system. And I have more room downstairs in the basement that I can set up like a wall of some kind and have it that'll be away. And now that we have all of our water issues and plumbing issues taken care of, and we've got everything that way taken care of, then I'll have a place. I'll have places. I just told my daughter that I want to pull all the tubs of yarn in this one room out and get it all sorted out. I don't know why, but she just stared at me. She was thinking, "You go, Mom. You go ahead and do that. That sounds like a good idea. Go ahead." That's what she's doing. She's like, "You just take on that project, Mom. You go right ahead." She's like, "I'm good over here. I'm doing good." Hello, Chosen. Glad you're still here. Yeah. So, because really, I want this closet that's off to my kitchen, I want it to go back to what it originally was for. And it was kind of like our little command center. And it had, all the dogs. It had Luna and Bailey, which we no longer have Bailey, but Luna has her basket. Then we had, um, like our batteries and our tape and our extra pens and pencils and post-it notes and tape and, office type stuff. It was all, and it still is all organized in there and everything. And my printer is in there, which I haven't used my printer in forever, so it probably doesn't even work. It's probably all crusted up, whatever. I don't know. I've not tried it. So I need to actually try it because I need to make some labels and stuff. If not, I'll just get a new one if it's all, because anymore they're not that expensive just to get something, small and simple. I don't need anything fancy. So I just want to be better organized again. It just seems like some of my stuff, it just, since the rush of the season and everything's just went, so I'm ready to get it back and get really the rest of my house back. There you go, Chosen. Thank you. Um, yeah, I'm just ready to live in my house. I'm ready for it to be done and I'm ready for everything to be where it's just, maintenance wise of just, everyday things and doing things and, you know, so but too, once we get the farmhouse done, and getting all of our stuff done there, then I will have a place. There sometimes, but mostly earth. I really think I want to sell some of it that I don't think I will use. Oh, and there's people that'll buy it. I mean, there are, but it's been years ago, but I had a little project I was doing and um I did. There was a lady got me in contact with another lady that she had just a bunch of yarn in bags and trash bags that she just wanted to get rid of, and mainly it was scrap. But they were big scrap balls. I mean, they were worth it. I mean, and I think she gave the majority of it to me for free, but there were some that I bought too. Randy. Oh gosh, that's funny. Oh well, that's all right. Oh my goodness. But yeah, they'll be, I mean, I'm sure you can sell it. I'm sure there'll people will buy it from you. So, because I was even getting donations of like, I even asked for like sweaters that if it was a sweater that, that was old that it had like holes in it or something, or was something that nobody wanted to wear anymore or do or whatever, then they were donating me their sweaters so I could just and do them. And what I was doing, it was for a charity mission of like making hats and blankets and things like that for people that didn't have. And it was something that I was doing at the time. Just the kids were still pretty young and stuff, and we weren't quite as busy, and we were kind of in life transitions of some things and whatever. And it's just kind of what I chose to do at the time, and it was fun. Up until recently, it was against my religion to get rid of any yarn. Yeah, I know. But you know what? There was a time whenever I decided that I was done crocheting and I just had to get it out of here. And I did. I donated all of it. I didn't try to sell it. I didn't try to find anybody to take it. I donated every bit of yarn that I had. But I needed to at the time because I wasn't going to be doing anything with it. And again, it was at a different part of my life and my kids were older. And so yeah, I'm with you. There was a time that I would have never thought that I would do that. I don't regret it though. I mean, not at all. So even some of that extra yarn that I got, that was donated to me, that's one reason why I just donated it too, is because I still had some of that left over, a good one good bag anyway left over. And there were some pretty colors in there, but I did with it what I did and could do, and I blessed, I was able to bless people doing it, whatever, and I enjoyed doing it. But then we just had other things happen again and changed everything again. And so then I just gradually got back into crochet again. Happy Christmas, Merry Holidays. New Year's is just around the corner, everybody. I know. I can't believe that it's going to be 2025. It just blows my mind. 27 years, what? I did the same thing. There was a lady that made hats and all for charities, and they gave her a card full. Yeah. Because at the time, that is what I wanted to do. And I could, because people were donating stuff to me. And even during the pandemic, oh my gosh, I was crocheting like crazy. And I mean, anyway, oh yeah, we're having it, whatever. No one, okay. But yeah, during the virus time or whatever, I did because I couldn't work for 3 months. I was forced to. I wasn't necessary. I wasn't, whatever they were calling it. I mean, I, I I was just a luxury. So I was booted out of work. So I just started crocheting like the mask band type things and stuff. And I started doing the headbands even too that had the buttons then that would hold the mask. So chosen, thank you. Like I said, my words aren't coming to me tonight. And but my husband was considered essential, so he was working every day. So at least we had an income, coming from him. But that's what I did. I bought the yarn. I supplied all the yarn. I had yarn here because I had gradually started getting back into crochet again, anyway. But I mean, I was just ordering from Joann's left and right, cotton yarn, and stuff, cotton thread, whatever. And because we have so many nurses that live around here and stuff, and actually I was having fun doing it, but I had so many people that were finding out that I was doing it that started, just saying, hey, and I'd go pick it and pick up stuff off their porch, or they'd put it on my porch, and oh gosh, it's late. I have church tomorrow. Love and blessings, everyone. Good night. You have a good night. You have a good night, Randy, and we'll see you later. Thanks for popping in. Um, so yeah, and oh my gosh, I never had so many buttons donated to me in my life. I had so many buttons, but it was kind of cool going through those buttons because it was people that had just like, it was all colors and kinds and like old, like vintage buttons and stuff like that. It was fun. It was actually fun. I mean, for the time, I mean, it was sad, but it was also being helpful and kind of giving some joy a little bit in the best way you could. What's the most expensive button in the world? I have no clue. Good night, Chosen, aka Mr. Hilarious. There you go. Uh, it'd probably be, I don't know what, I mean, I don't know, gold and silver and diamonds and whatever that, any of that stuff even goes for anymore. What's the going rate of nothing? So yeah, oh my gosh, I crocheted and crocheted and crocheted. And I got to where I was just, I mean, crocheting them things out like gangbusters. I put some yarn in my friend's store to sell. I was standing there the other day thinking, oh, that would make a good whatever. I seriously had to refrain from bringing it home. Yeah, because then you get to thinking about all the things that you can make from it, and then feeling, you know, second guessing yourself or whatever. And thought Luna was starting to peppy dream. Oh boy. Hello. Oh my gosh, Chosen, I don't remember. I seriously don't remember. Well, I remember my brother won a bicycle from a place we went to over one summer, and he was like, oh my gosh, he might have been a year old, 2 years old, I don't know. And that was the first bike that me and my sister ever had, and we had to share it. So I would take it that I was probably about 7 because I was 6 whenever he was born. So I don't think we had a bike before that. 6 or 7, maybe. I don't know. Well, I used to play I used to play volleyball and I used to play softball. How about you, Chosen? What sport did you play? Six, 8. Did we lose Kathy? Did she fall asleep? Check. I played golf, chess. Oh, leapfrog was a sport? Okay. Had to make sure this is gray, and it does say pewter on it, but to me it was like looking almost brown. Weird. Hello? She sneak into the shower. It's like she has to tiptoe there. Oh. It must be raining harder out and she can tell it. Because she just snuck to the shower. She like literally tiptoes to the shower. Hmm. Got lagged out, the Madam Who Sews. Can you cut my hair? It's too long. Do you wear rings on your fingers? Oh, jeez. That was a new one. Oh boy. We should go through enough stuff to fill our outdoor trash can. Progress is being made. Hey! Good job, Lenora. Yes, Chosen, I took care of it. people just think they're just so, yeah. We had gone for so long and not had any like that. And then, but it's Saturday night, so it seems like that's when, yeah, they wouldn't dare to troll Luna, I bet. She'd show them the door. They'd be wanting to find the door. Chosen's doing a good job, so they aren't sticking around. Yes. Can I play Bob Ross? You want me to play him in the background? Is that what you're wanting? I don't even know if I could find him. I think it was a fluke that I found him the last time. That was a while back. Oh, I did catch that knit for you. That lady that was from, I think she was from England or something. She was on here that one evening and she just needed a few more, to get all her subscribers to get monetized, I think. And she was talking about that and stuff. Her and I guess it was her husband or significant other, I don't know. They were live today and I caught them. So I went on and said hello to her today. That was kind of fun. It was really fun watching them. Watching them. So, and she was really appreciative of the ones that subscribed to her to get her, you know, so get her all of her subscribers. I remember her, but I don't know if I went to her channel or not. I don't remember her name now. It was Knit for You, but I can't remember if there was a more to the name or not, but it was Knit for You. Oh, this fuzzy yarn. Fuzzy. Okay, I've made two more face cloths. Made a gray one and a periwinkle. That's the thing, they don't take long to make these. And I think I'm definitely gonna have to like wash these and block these just to try to get some of that fuzz. Because they're so soft though. I love when you get a skein of yarn worked down to where the yarn just flows. You can really get a good pace going. Yes, you're right. Because then you're not having to yank around on it and get it all in. Yeah. Totally agree. Totally agree. Here you were getting your flow down. You were in the zone. Yeah, that sucks too. Oh my gosh. I just whacked myself in the head, but other than that, we're all good. I don't know how that even happened. Jeez Louise. I hit something just right. Oh, oh my gosh. Ah. Oh, that's a sweater. Probably knitted though. I couldn't tell if this was a sweater or... Yes, it is. Oh. It is a crochet. Probably won't make it, but it's a cute sweater. Huh. What do houses have for breakfast? Oatmeal. Yeah, Whitney was telling me jokes like that earlier tonight before he went to bed. Oh gosh. I was trying to figure out where this. Oh, okay, it's in Alabama. Yeah, because I was watching Ryan Hall earlier because of all the weather down south. I don't know if he's still on. He was planning on being on most of the night, but I don't know. He may have already went off. Oh gosh. Oh, he's already went off the air. Okay, I will be right back. Yeah, Whitney, he doesn't even really care for his name much. He doesn't. I like it, but he doesn't like his name really because everybody always thinks he's a girl. Because even whenever we still had a phone and people would call the house, they would always ask for her, is Whitney there? Can I talk to her? And it's like, you always knew it was a telemarketer because it's like, he, he's a he, not a she. But there's more than one Whitney in our area that's male. So a lot of his friends growing up called him by initials, or everybody had a nickname. So, well, I pretty well have my stuff cleaned up for tonight. I think I am going to go ahead and head off of here. Because what is it? It's probably after midnight. Oh, well, it's almost midnight, my time. So, I should probably go to bed at a halfway decent time. It seems like it's been being midnight here lately. I go to bed early, like 9, 10, but then I stay up and I read or watch YouTube or stuff like that. And then before I know it, it's midnight or after. So, yeah. My gosh, this dumpster diver that I'm watching right now, they find the coolest stuff. Like right now, she's found a ton of really cool stuff. Then other times they won't find anything. It's amazing what they find, but they're way more daring and trusting than I am on some of that stuff they get. Oh wow, some really cute slippers. They look brand new. She's got her hand in something. Oh my gosh, probably lotion. There's lotion everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, guys. So thanks for hanging out with me and catching up. And I was definitely missing everybody. I was definitely missing everybody. And just being out of my routine was throwing me off too a little bit, I think. So anyway, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. And because I do, I hope that it turns out that we can go to the farmhouse tomorrow. So I think that'll be fun to do. So, and we can kind of do our tour thing maybe or whatever while we're there, so you guys can get a look, a sneak peek. It's nothing fabulous. It's nothing. It's in rough shape. But I always like looking at the rough stuff and then see it come together. See something, nothing come. Something come from nothing. So, okay. Well, we'll catch you later. Love you. Take care. Bye. Yes, the before and after. Yes, Lenora. So we'll see ya. See ya, Chosen.